Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. A lot to speak about today, but what is on the menu? A lot. We will speak about yesterday's results and the run towards the top 4. We will speak about Mercato and Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo to Manchester United. Yes, no. Why are they speaking about it? And unfortunately, even if we will also speak a bit about Mercato, we will have to speak about UEFA versus Super League. Seferin versus Agnelli, Perez, Laporta. We will have to speak about all these kind of things. Also, why? Because I'm really curious to understand what will happen today. Tuttosport called it the Judgment Day, the Day of Judgment, because today UEFA will have a meeting where they will say if they will have to punish all the 12 clubs that were founders in that Super League, 12 clubs that started, or only 6 without the English teams, or maybe only Agnelli. Let's say what will happen there, or maybe they will forgive everyone. I'm really curious, and at the moment as I speak, and when you will see the video, maybe you will already know, so let me know. Were they fair versus Juve and versus the teams? Yes or no? I'm really curious. Corriere dello Sport is speaking about Il Rumore del Napoli, the Napoli victory 5-2 versus Lazio yesterday, and that's why I want to thank again OneFootball, because yesterday I was not able to follow the game, so I received all the notifications of the results. Napoli versus Lazio 5-2, Roma versus Atalanta 1-1, and I'm taking this from the site of OneFootball, but you can also download for free, link into the description, on iOS or on Android. OneFootball, to keep up to date about these last results, but also the news that are coming every hour about that Super League, about Mercato. If you are interested, download the link. We continue with the ranking thanks to OneFootball, that is saying that Milan is now second with 66, with 2 teams just behind them, 1 point difference, Atalanta and Juve, and then you have Napoli with 63, Lazio 58, they have 1 game to play. Go back on Tuttosport, sotto tiro, Juventus and Ronaldo are under accusation. We will speak about that really soon, but Gazzetta is also speaking about it. Yes, okay, the extension of Ibra, that is, will be 40, continuing to play with Milan. What a beautiful project. But then, Lo United tenta CR7. United is actually trying for Cristiano Ronaldo. All beautiful, all well, but there is one thing that is missing. Cristiano Ronaldo, if he wants to join United, he will have to reduce his salary. Now, why? Why is that? And the origin of the article is coming from Nicolo Schira, was saying that he confirmed it already on the 14th of April, that Manchester United had already some talks and contacts with Jorge Mendes, the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo, to understand the situation. Cristiano Ronaldo 1 more year of contract with Juve, Paul Pogba 1 more year with Manchester United. Is a swap possible? Why are we speaking about that? Because we know that at the moment the supporters of Juve are divided. You have one part that is for selling Cristiano Ronaldo, you have the other part that is for keeping Cristiano Ronaldo. At the moment, as I told you, and as you know me, I want to keep Cristiano Ronaldo. So let me know your opinion. Keeping, selling, swapping, let me know. I'm really curious to know. But why are the supporters divided? One part is saying that yes, there are a lot of problems of behaviors of the last time of Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember that he's really frustrated at the moment, and also his performance, even if you are really objectively, you can't say that it's at the level of Cristiano Ronaldo. They are speaking about the free kicks, for example, that for so many years he's taking all of the free kicks of Juventus, scoring only 1 free kick, but also when he's defending in the wall of the free kicks for the opponents, Champions League, Porto, Serie A versus Parma, they are speaking about that, and then they are saying that he has a big ego, where he's not really a team player because he's only thinking about himself and not about the team. This is what the people are accusing to Cristiano Ronaldo. And then you have the defenders. Let's try to see both sides. The defenders who are saying, where will you find another Cristiano Ronaldo that is able to score so many goals, 97 in with Juventus in 2 years and a half, nearly 3 years? Where will you find a player like that is the best player of the world? Impossible to replace. And they are defending Cristiano Ronaldo. You know that I am a defender of Cristiano Ronaldo, but let's see what can be the the origin of the last performance of Cristiano. It is maybe Dybala that said it. Yes, we are in competition with Cristiano Ronaldo to understand who will be the first one to reach 100 goals with Juventus. 97 for Chris, 99 for Dybala. And Cristiano Ronaldo, he wants to win every time. When he's not winning, he is unmanageable for a few minutes. These are the words of Dybala. Can it be that that is the frustration of Cristiano Ronaldo of the last days? Maybe yes, maybe no. Dybala was also speaking about how precious Juan Cuadrado was for Juventus in this last year, because he has always been really consistent wherever he play, on the left or on the right. And now, after 5 minutes of video, guys, we have to speak about it. The Super League affair, the hot topic at the moment, and not only Super League but also Serie A. Why? Because the clubs of Serie A are now wanting to do a lawsuit versus Juventus. This is what Gazzetta dello Sport is reporting. They are all against Agnelli. And you know what I'm thinking when I'm reading these words? I'm thinking about the famous scene of The Lion King, where Mufasa is actually surrounded by all the hyenas. And why am I calling them the hyenas? Because they are absolutely not thankful to Juventus, to Andrea Agnelli. Why should they be thankful? Because look at Serie A, the increase and the interest of Serie A the last year. That increased thanks to who? Thanks to Juventus. This is a fact. It's not a beautiful story. It is a fact. Juventus was able to take Cristiano Ronaldo to increase the interest of Serie A. Every one of them benefit of them, with also the price of the tickets that they were able to sell more expensive every time. You remember that Cristiano Ronaldo was visiting a stadium, all the other teams were increasing their price of tickets. They benefit 4 million each in average of that affair. Not only that, beautiful story of Atalanta that went in Champions League last year. Why? Because they were fourth. Grazie to who? Thanks to who? To President Agnelli, that really fought to have 4 teams of Italy in the Champions League. Otherwise, they would never have been able to go so far in the Champions League. Why? Because they would not have been qualified. Speaking about Atalanta, I only respect what they were able to do. Great strategy, great planning, great management. I can only applaud, but let's not hide behind a lot of beautiful stories, because if they were able to do it is also thanks to the fact that the 3 big clubs in Italy were probably overpaying some players, and we speak about Kessié, we speak about Gagliardini. We speak about maybe Kulusevski sold for 40 million for Juventus. With that money, they were able to grow that beautiful image of Atalanta. No money of the big clubs, probably they would have to wait a bit more years. Now, speaking about really the Super League, Barcelona yesterday, they continue to resist. They are saying that the Super League is really necessary to save football. This is one opinion for sure. Let's see the other opinions, because they are also important. But first of all, you remember the beautiful story of the fans protesting and that they were saving actually football. Maybe that beautiful story was a bit too beautiful, because yesterday we understood that Boris Johnson, Premier of UK, he actually was threatening City and all the English clubs that were participating to that Super League, saying that if the clubs were continuing, if City, for example, was continuing, there would have been some big consequences. Diplomatic crisis versus Emirates, and from that moment we know that City was the first one to reject Super League. Strange also, because I'm asking myself, I'm just asking, how is it possible that today we have Wembley that possibly will have host more games of Euro 2020? Host why? And why do they receive more games of Euro 2020? Apparently because they were really loyal to UEFA. Strange things, Sky. I don't want to say yes or no. I'm just reporting facts and articles that I'm reading. Like today, Seferin, he says, and he's warning towards consequences. Consequences, as I said in the beginning of the video, towards who? Towards the 12, towards 6, towards 3, towards 1. I'm curious to see the consequences, what they will be. Guys, we continue because it's not over. We speak about Boniek that now integrated the beautiful role in UEFA. he's actually now speaking really bad about Agnelli, saying that Agnelli took away his star before it was actually confirmed, the 50 stars around the stadium. He said, he took away my star around the stadium. I would have so many things to say to him, guys. It's already 10 years, and it's not Agnelli that decided to remove your star, but it was the Juventus supporters, because you are absolutely not a Juventus legend. You didn't deserve to be there. It's really strange. At the moment, guys, there is Agnelli that is resisting, having the backup of John Elkann. He's resisting, fighting against the Hyenas. The Hyenas around all the word against Agnelli, guys. I will defend my president, I already tell you. And now a few Mercato news. Juventus, apparently they are really interested in Icardi from PSG, and then Rabiot is in stories about swap with Manchester United with Alex Telles. I hope that this will not happen, because guys, I like Rabiot. I don't know if I like Alex Telles. This is it for me, guys. This is it for me. Really difficult topics to cover. A lot of news. You have pro, you have against, pro Ronaldo, against Ronaldo, pro Super League, against Super League. Then you have pro Agnelli, or you have against Agnelli. A lot of talks, guys. It's not easy, but I try to report it. I hope you liked it. Put a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Grazie, forza Juve.